It was a terrible decision to wear a romper when you're pregnant and have to pee all the time. Girls, you know what I'm talking about.
Beautiful Saturday, a little hot, not too bad. We are headed to the hospital and we're gonna tour the OB and labor and delivery.
We're touring Beaufort Memorial's labor and delivery now, and then we also called Riverside labor and delivery, and they said they were pretty busy today, but that if we called back this afternoon they might be able to give us a tour, but if not today then most likely tomorrow. So we'll do Beaufort Memorial first and then Riverside, and I think we're already leaning towards Riverside, so we'll see if they wow us over at Beaufort Memorial.
So, I've literally never walked inside of a labor and delivery place. What are we looking for?
I've never been in one either. I guess we will look at the birthing rooms. I think they're going to show us probably one of the rooms that you actually deliver the baby in, and
to like see if they're
gonna hit the curb.
Comfortable?
Yeah, probably just to like see if they're very hospital-y and like sterile, or if they're more comfortable. If there's a place for you to sleep if you want to sleep there, and it's like an overnight type thing, which it probably will be. I don't know, just like what kind of vibe we get from the place. I actually read an article a few weeks ago, and it was like all the questions that you should ask when you do your tour of labor and delivery. I'm not joking, there were hundreds of questions. I'm not gonna be that person.
No, definitely not.
Can you imagine like being the nurse giving somebody a tour and you're just like getting drilled?
Oh, I'm sure it happens all the time.
Yeah, no thanks. We're pretty laid back people, so I think I'm just gonna go off of the vibe. But I've heard really amazing things about the doctors at Riverside, and so that's just from like personal references from my close friends that have delivered with them. So. But I've heard good things about Beaufort Memorial too, so we can't go wrong.
Beaufort Memorial Hospital. Smoke and tobacco free campus. Rachel, you're gonna have to leave your cigarettes in the car. Hey, this is where I parked when I dropped off my sperm sample.
Huh.
First impressions?
I don't know. They're undergoing a renovation right now, which you could see that both ways. Like, we could potentially have a brand new facility to deliver a baby in, or they could not be done with renovations, and it was sketch right now.
Yeah, and there's like no timeline on when for sure they'll be done. The nurse that brought us around was super friendly. She's been there for 32 years, so that's pretty awesome.
They're level 2 nursery, so I guess they can handle a little bit more in terms of like complications with the baby than obviously a level 1. And they're less likely to have to ship the babies off to Charleston at MUSC if there's problems. So that's good, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what Coastal is.
I was gonna say, yeah, the real test will be when we see a different facility. That way we have something to compare it to. So we'll definitely have to do that.
Yep, I'm starving.
Let's go eat. Classy.
Everything you said we already knew, more or less.
Well, here's something that you didn't know. 2 of those special atomic bombs haven't gone off.
Okay, so Brad just set the camera up on me and then pointed at me, so I guess I'm supposed to start talking. We haven't done very much today, and I've been exhausted, so I just took like a 2-hour nap. And then we were gonna try to like go for a walk and go to the pool with Jen, but I started having like, it felt like kind of like period cramps, but a little different. Just like pretty intense cramping in my lower abdomen. Then went to the bathroom and had bright red blood. And so I called Coastal Fertility and got the on-call nurse which happens to be our nurse. And she said, as long as it doesn't like turn into an actual period like flow, we're not gonna worry about it. So she said to just decrease my level of activity, which is gonna be hard to do. So yeah, that's our plans for the evening are now to lay on the couch and stop bleeding. That's the plan. It's very, very scary. I hate it.
Yeah, it's really scary. The sheet of instructions that they gave us when we left, though, did say that 50% of women bleed during pregnancy and that it's perfectly normal, but it is really scary. So hopefully this is just one of those normal bleeding, but we'll keep you updated. So we're just relaxing tonight, taking it easy. I went up to the Mexican restaurant that's in our neighborhood. I got a burrito. Look how big that friggin' thing is. It's as big as my head. Now we have a couple of beggars here. I may give them a little taste, I don't know, we'll see.
Hey, it's Sunday and we are getting ready to head to church, but I thought I would go ahead and update on the like spotting and bleeding that I was having yesterday. So last night I was feeling a lot better, I guess, by the time we went to bed, but then I woke up at like 1:30 in the morning and had just really terrible cramping, and my stomach was just really upset and I came really close to throwing up. I was like sweaty and clammy and shaky and it was not fun. And once that passed, probably around like 2 a.m., I was able to go back to sleep and was still at that point just spotting lightly, which is about where I'm at now. I just have like mild cramping and very light spotting. So I guess that's a good thing. It's not like bleeding at this point. I would just call it spotting. So sorry for the TMI, but that's the update. Still scary. I will feel much better when there is no more spotting and the cramping's gone. So it was a terrible decision to wear a romper when you're pregnant and have to pee all the time. Girls, you know what I'm talking about.
Headed to the Riverside or Coastal?
The practice is called Riverside Women's Care. The hospital you deliver in is called Coastal Carolina Hospital.
So we're headed to Coastal Carolina Hospital to go do a little preview tour. We had to make a quick pit stop at Walgreens to pick up my diclegious. Boo nausea! Yay, diclegious! Hashtag not sponsored.
This isn't a paid advertisement for diclegious.
We don't even know if it works yet.
No, we don't, but I'll keep you posted. I've been doing the Unisom and B6 combo for 3 or 4 days. And that's basically what the active ingredients of diclegious are. So, but I've heard that it works much better when you're actually using diclegious, so we'll see. The first 2 days of the Unisom B6 were pretty good. Today was a little bit worse. We'll see. So with our insurance, it's 50 bones. That's a far cry from 800 and something.
I'd say.
So this is the pill. No wonder they're $800.
Is that a pregnant? Yeah, it's a pregnant lady.
Yeah. I mean...
Well, I'll know not to take them.
Yeah. It's beautiful and it's artsy, but is that necessary?
Gosh. Very coastal feeling.
Isn't it? Coastal Carolina Hospital.
Lots of palm trees.
Yeah. Cute. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Beautiful facility, only 3 years old. It looks brand new. Nurse was super nice.
Had 30 years of experience. Same level nursery. They can handle babies 35 weeks and older. Beaufort Memorial is 34 weeks and older, but hopefully we go to at least 35 weeks.
Yep, so that's our future delivery hospital. That was an easy decision.
Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise Him, all creatures here below. Praise Him above the heavenly host. Praise Father, Son, and Holy Ghost.